Right, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. I hope you are well. Second stream of the week. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Right, good afternoon. Let's mark the register. Let's ensure that we mark the register this afternoon. Let's mark the register. We've got KG Trend Wave FX is in the house. Base is in the house, locked with champagne. Danny Voa is also in the house. Excuse me. What are we doing today? We had news come out just at 3:30. Currently looking at the British pound USD at $1.26. This is where we are now, currently trading at this level here. My take on this is we just need to find a continuation to the downside. That is just my take on this. For those of you that attended the morning session, you would remember what I spoke about when I said we should not look for buying opportunities on euro because I think it's done with its cycle, right? So if you look at this from the 4-hour perspective, start with the 1 hour and try to make sense of what I was saying. So I was basically saying that euro dollar it's done, right? If this was a price peak, we normally start from here. This will be your second wave, your third one. So it's done here, right? Then I said this one will be your fourth, and in most cases fourth doesn't work, right? In most cases fourth doesn't work, which is here. All right, and as I said here, just be careful that $1.04. So my take on the euro dollar during the session is this: bearish on euro dollar. Also I want to be bearish on British pound USD, something like that. That's my anticipation on British pound USD during the session. So let's ensure that we pay much look on this. Right. That's my take on British pound USD. What's your take? Right, so let me know if you're gonna be joining me on selling opportunities on British pound USD. As well as on euro dollar. Right, so I'm going to be bullish on WTI, bearish on euro dollar, bearish on British pound USD, and gold. Let's have a look at gold. We break below $2,877 an ounce. I think that will be a good opportunity to look for selling opportunities if we are below this point. However, I'm marking this as a key significant area, but I would want to know where is our POC. POC is at $2,939 an ounce, so obviously we are just below it. So we break below, retest, then we can go to the downside. If we break below, and then we can retest and go to the downside. So that's my take on gold. So this was my analysis with the team in the morning. Those of you that are in the choppers funded, this is what we had anticipated in the morning. Break, retest 22,700. Look to take this thing to the downside. If you break above the same level, 22,700, then 2,600, look to go to the upside. So that's my take on German 40, NAS 100. So I was saying to the team that if you want to sell NASDAQ, don't sell in between 21,200 and 21,000. 21,200 and 21,000. Right? I was telling them don't sell between that. What you can do for yourself is look for buying opportunities there to the upside. And the reason why is that break, retest, retail traders commit. Break, retest, retail traders commit. Same thing is going to happen there, and they're most likely going to be looking for selling opportunities there so that they can be caught on the wrong side. That's why I was looking for buying opportunities at that level. Right, so I'm still continuing to be bullish on NAS 100 today. US30 consolidation is clear. Break above 43,700. Look for buys. Break below 43,300. You look for selling opportunities. So I think what's going to be number one on my watch list this afternoon is euro dollar and British pound USD. I think I'm catching a bit of flu this season, Hopefully it doesn't attack me with too much strength. Right, choppers, can we just like the stream, please? If you just join the stream, like the stream, like the stream. By now, I think you know how I trade. If we reach this level here, which was our previous support, then I'm not gonna look for selling opportunities because that's too easy to see, right? That'll be too easy to see. Same here. If I reach this level here as a key significant area, I can't be selling there. That'll be too easy to see. Please don't forget that we are meeting to this coming Sunday here on the live stream at 8 p.m. Remember, we're going to have a Q&A and a back testing session this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. So don't forget to tune in and join us. Riboningo Chauge is in the house. KG is saying, Mr. President, looking to sell British Pound USD when price reaches $1.26. I've placed the sell order there. All right, all noted, my friend. Mark is saying, Mr. President, can you drop a link for the MoneyWeb and the ENCA interview? Okay, I'll drop it on the groups. I'll send it over to the groups. By the way, if you did not attend the MoneyWeb interview, you can always go there. It's uploaded, right? You can always go and check it out there. So it's uploaded. You can always check it out. It took place yesterday at 10 p.m. Central African time. All right. Catch me out on Monday. I'll be on UFM this coming Monday. Tomorrow we have the live stream again in the morning. Let's also not forget that Sunday evening we are having a webinar here. Right. We are having a webinar here on this channel this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. All right, if you're gonna join me on NASDAQ buys, you can let me know there. I'm well above 21,200, so for me, I can still look for buying opportunities here, right? Let's see something. Well above my POC line. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. But anything that will be below 21,200, then I'm gonna look for selling opportunities, right? For those of you just join us, please ensure that you like the stream. Zulu saying, afternoon, Mr. President. Just came to leave my I'm taking the kids to soccer practice today. Have a great session, guys. No FOMO. Thank you, my friend. We'll try by all means not to have FOMO in this session. But in general, how are you guys doing? It's been a hectic week, man. My apologies. Let me apologize to everyone for not being committed to the live stream this week. We only streamed once, which was Monday morning, right? But I'm sure you have seen I've been trying to also execute other projects, so hence why I was not streaming. But yeah, I'm back. This afternoon we're streaming, in the morning again tomorrow. We are going to definitely be streaming. How are you guys doing? Can you participate on what I've just sent over now? 2% VAT increase in SA. What do you guys think? What's your take on it? How is it going to affect a normal citizen like me and you? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm catching a bit of flu. I think I'm catching a bit of flu. Hopefully, it doesn't put me on the bed. Cannot afford. We need to work. We need to push. Marimeja, I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you. Can we just honor Marimeja's request, please? Like the stream. Like the stream. We cannot have few people liking, watching, but only few liking the stream. Thanks for that, my friend. One would ask, Mr. President, do you think this is a good time to sell a British pound USD? I mean, market just opened now. Let me give it like 5 minutes or so and see if I can take my sell short position there on the USD. I mean, on British pound USD. I'm still bullish on WTI. Also bullish on NAS. But remember our take on NAS. Only look for buying opportunities as long as you're above the POC level 21,200. All right, KG is saying sell order activated there. Let's go, my friend. All right, I'll be joining you guys too. Just want to ensure that I execute also on our, let me see if I can get it up. Just executed on our account, Chopper's small account, just executed a sell order there on British pound USD. 0.02 lot size. As you know, this account is too small, right? So here it's not about the money, it's about the principle and seeing if excuse me, it is possible to trade a small account and still be disciplined. Let me try to get it on the screen. All right, let me see if I can get that account on screen here. I don't know why it's not showing the stops and TP. I don't know why it's not showing. I've got my stop loss at $1.26565. I don't know why it's not showing there. I don't know why it's not showing there. But what I have in front of me here from my other PC here that I'm using, it's showing the stop loss. And okay, fine, let me rather try to put it manually. All right, so it's floating profit, it's on $2 now. We executed at, let me try to see there. Okay, visible now there. So risk reward 1:2. My TP is at $1.26067. Please, I would say, if you are not yet in this trade, please don't jump into it. It's going to give you a disadvantage in terms of where you're going to put your stop loss, right? $1.26404 is our entry. Let me just remove everything here so that you guys can see it nicely. $1.26404 is where we had our entry. $1.26404. Somewhere there. Our TP is at $1.26067. That's where we have our TP. Stop loss, we have it at $1.2656, somewhere here. So risk reward 1:2. I think we just got frozen just a bit there. You see, that's what happens when I open a lot of tabs. Hence, I don't like opening a lot of accounts here. Somehow it tends to mess up with my system. We are up by almost 16 pips. We are up by almost 16 pips. All right, I'm gonna try to close the tab that I have here, and I'll just update you guys on it because my system is freezing now. My system is freezing now. All right, so I'm gonna try to close those mini tabs, right? Because I think it's just overwhelming my system. Okay, for those of you who just joined us, we are currently on a sell on British Pound USD at $1.26404. This is where we took our sell short position. TP at 1.26067. B grade setup. You want to sell on British Pound USD at $1.26404. Right, let me try to also get rid of my camera so that we can have a good view of this. It's currently it's just lagging and it's annoying me. It's lagging and it's annoying me. I think I just opened a lot of tabs, that's why it started doing this. Right, let me try. Okay, for those of you who just joined us, we have taken a sell on British Pound USD at $1.2640442. Also, depending on what type of a broker you are using, you'll be filled, right? So we took it with also the small account, which is our account, right? Which is our account. Remember, we have an account which is for all of us here. Small account that we trade together just to see if really it is it practical to trade a small account and do something out of it, right? Okay, for those of you just us, we are if you didn't take a sell on this British Pound USD, chances are you are late. If I were you, I was gonna just stay tuned and see if maybe if it does drop close to our TP and we find a nice correction, maybe then we can have another sell setup, especially on 5 minutes, right? But if you are not yet in by now, yeah, chances are you are late and your stop loss is going to be compromised. So if you want to avoid that, what I can tell you is that wait, let's see if maybe we can find a correction at some point if it is going our direction. Because currently, yes, it is going our direction, but that does not confirm if we are going to win it or not. Up by 16 pips. So yeah, let's see how does this trade go. Hoping for the best. Well, I was running a poll and I was asking you guys, 2% VAT increase in SA. What do you guys think? Right? 88% of you are saying nonsense and 12% of you are saying good. Right? It is interesting to know that we still have people that are saying it's good. And I think one thing about that is that everyone sees this VAT hike thing in their own view, right? Those that are saying it's good, obviously they have their own view that we respect, and those that are saying it's absolutely nonsense, I also respect their view. And I think that's what this stream is all about, just to share different views and learn from one another. Right, KG Trend Wave FX is saying my first target on British Pound USD at $1.26057. Second target $1.25380. I'm looking at 4-hour chart. So yeah, KG has taken this on 4 hours. I've taken this on 15 minutes. Intraday setup, in and out. Just want to go in and out. So I'm not having bigger future plans with this. Hence, I also used our account, right, to see where this thing can take us. Mukela is also in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good afternoon, choppers and Honorable President, His Excellency himself. Dope interview with ENCAL President. Thank you, my friend. I hope I represented you guys well. One thing you need to know is that liberation will come in this industry 2 years from now, in December, when you go home and you're telling your family members that you are a trader, you should be getting the respect. We are in an industry that is very difficult. This is not pop and place, and the glitz and the glamour has made our industry look like it's a mockery. Like they've made a mockery out of it, but we are trying by all means to fix it, and I think it's gonna happen. It was just a dream of mine to do this when I started, broadcasting in the industry. And yeah, we thank God that at least that door is opening up, that we can fix this. Believe you me, my friends, Forex Forum is going to come, and we are going to ensure that we bring dignity in our industry, right? Tumisang say, I heard on the news the politicians wants to borrow from the pension funds of the workers since the government is not making enough money by taxes, etc. What's your opinion, MJ? Look, my friend, I am against the 2% VAT increase. I'm against it, and I'll tell you why. Cut costs, right? Study South Africa's fiscal policy for 2024, right? Now, if you look at our budget outlines for 2024, it was all about we want to balance policy stance, right? And we want to support higher public and private investment, right? So the government actually said they want to stabilize the debt and reducing overall fiscal risk, right? So why do you then have to go as far as digging into the pockets of ordinary citizens? I'm actually going to agree with some of the politicians that are saying, look, create another component, which is a wealth tax. So the super rich, let them be taxed in a certain way and leave the poor alone, right? So if they want to take from pensions, I don't know, because remember again, there to Misang, there is a two-pot system, and of which a lot of people, they've already cashed out 50% of their pay. So still, they will come with another excuse that it's still not enough. Let them cut costs, right? There are a lot of things that they can cut costs on. They must start with their security, right? For example, I'll give you an example, right? Some ministers don't deserve to have blue lights. In my opinion, that is just my personal opinion. Why are you a minister of agriculture we don't even know you, right? Okay, I think it's the opposition leader now, but I don't think you need that protection. All right, so some of these fancy things that they will normally have here and there don't make sense, in my opinion. Don't dig into the pockets of those that are trying out. I mean, South Africa already is overtaxed. As a developing country, is overtaxed already. So to say we're gonna get more, that is just a lot. They are known for borrowing. Let them go borrow if there is still an opportunity to borrow, because they've borrowed a lot. South Africa is already overtaxed to the max. To the max. I think we can safely say that is the only thing we can appreciate about also the GNU government, that at some point they can hold one another accountable, and I think that's what we are seeing. They are disagreeing at some point with one another. I don't know how they're gonna do it, man, but I think it's going to add a lot of people. Please also bear this in mind, right? You know that over, I think, almost 50% of South Africans, they live under the poverty line, right? Almost 50%. So half of the population is living under poverty line. So obviously this is going to be felt by a lot. By a lot. I don't know, Dumi-san, what's your take, my friend? All right, guys, upcoming events on Monday, I'll be on UFM, and same day on Monday, I'll also be on Business Tech Africa, right? If you don't know Business Tech on Africa, you can always Google it there. Just go on Google and just check Business Tech. It's also an online business newspaper, and I'll be having my article there from this coming Monday. And remember, if you didn't join the webinar, right, the webinar we had with Simon Brown on when was it? Yesterday. Please go check it out. It's uploaded. It's uploaded, so please go check it out. If you missed it, go check it out. Go check it out. For those of you who just joined us, we are currently on a sell on British Pound USD. I'm just trying to keep my mind together, man. I don't want to look too much on the charts if I have already executed a trade. That's how my mind works, right? How to trade crypto based on major political events. Now, this was brought to you all by Okta. So check it out. It's there. It was just uploaded this morning. This is the webinar we had yesterday. Beautiful stuff, man, with the legendary himself, my mentor, Simon Brown. So yeah, if you missed it, it's not too late, my friend. You can always check it out. I think someone was asking me on the comment section if I have the links to that. So yeah, there it is. Check it out. And I'm thinking we should engage on it. I think we should engage on this in our next session. Remember, guys, today is a Thursday. If you are a beginner, meet Mr. Buthelezi at 7 p.m. tonight, right? Meet him. If you are a beginner, meet with him so that you can get an assistance. KG had a sell on euro dollar. KG, how is it going, my friend? Please let us know if you are still good. Was it KG or it was someone else? Someone had a sell on something. All right, Lucy, I think, took the same trade as me. KG, Bays as well, if I'm not mistaken. Someone was looking at EU. Remember that I'm bullish on WTI today, and let's see. NASDAQ dropped crazy, man. NASDAQ dropped crazy. Right, we are just below 21,200. So this is where we wanted to see if we can reload and get our short positions. 20,994. I think this is where maybe we can try to see if we can find some resistance there. I might want to see if maybe I can take a sell on German. Almost up by 1%, right? So correction a bit there. Maybe I can go down with it then on German. Our British pound still in profits, but not really moving much. My take on it now might be obviously we have a key level at this point, and this might be scaring those that wants to jump in too early, right? To see it drop with this momentum candle here and want to jump in early. So I'm gonna wait to see what's gonna happen. So I've been in the trade for how many minutes now? Close to 45 minutes. Remember, in 2 hours, if I'm not in TP, I'm out. The only thing also I'm hoping that this is not a false move for retail traders to commit, right? And go the opposite direction. That is also my hope at this point. But yep, it was moving quite nicely. 16 pips in. We are still in profit, but almost going back to our entry level. Mukela is saying, I'm sure Okta is happy now since their investment in you is starting to bear fruits. I'm hoping so, my friend. Remember when I did my partnership with Okta, yeah, it was a long conversation, man. I didn't ask Okta for a car. I didn't ask Okta for a retainer to fund my lifestyle. All I said is I have a mission. You, Okta, also have a mission. Let's work together and let's see if we can achieve something. So those are partnerships we need, my friend. We need partnerships that are based on growth, for the people. We are going to change the narrative, Mukele, of this industry. And obviously, with the grace of the Lord on our side, man, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Don't forget, Sunday we are meeting here. We are live streaming on Sunday night, 8 o'clock, right? 8 p.m. on Sunday. Ensure that you are here, right? We are going to be doing some Q&A as well as back testing. There's something that I figured on NASDAQ. I was showing the funded group in the morning on our session in the morning this, right? So let me take you guys through it. Let me show you something. Please allow me to remove this fixed range here. So yesterday we took a buy on 15 minutes here. So this is also something that I want to show you this coming Sunday. So I saw, how I trade, right? Retest, trap. So I saw this on 1 hour break, retest, and I knew that traders are going to commit here, right? Now, when I see this price go a bit higher, I was like, okay, fine. Let me see if we can drop just below our key level here, and we did. When I went down to 15 minutes, I was like, okay, fine. If we break above the key level, right, with the rejection, I'm gonna go all in. Now, this is a debate I was having with myself. Where do I put the stop loss? That's what I was asking myself. Where do I put the stop loss? And I came to a conclusion that if my stop loss is gonna be too low, chances are I might not reach my TP, because I'm sure you guys have noticed that every time we are taking NASDAQ trade, we come out on break even. Even WTI, we come out break even a lot. So I had to improve something there because it was kind of pissing me off. Why? So I've realized that I normally put, so stop loss was supposed to be at 21,197. So I would normally put my stop loss here just below this low, right? And look at what that do to my TP, right? Now my TP will be where? Somewhere here. Now, if I did that, look at this. This market was gonna come here, stop me out, and go my direction. And I think that also happened on Friday when I took that loss, right? We had a very profitable week last week, but I took my first loss on Friday on NASDAQ. Why? My stop loss was always too tight, right? So if I put my stop loss here below this week, and obviously my TP would be here around 21,300, right? This thing was gonna stop me out and go my direction. So I've noticed that it does that a lot. So what did I do then? So I was like, I'm not gonna put my stop loss on what do you call a break even? I mean on below my wick, right? What I'm then going to do is I'm going to put my stop loss just before the wick. I don't know if I'm making sense. Just before the wick on this one here. That's where I'm going to put my stop loss. And I did exactly that. And this thing in 15 minutes hit my TP then dropped to the downside, I was already out. So these are some of the things I want to discuss with you guys on Sunday. Where exactly can we now put our stop losses? Because really, it was really pissing me off why we are taking this all the time. It goes our direction, then 70% our direction, then moves the opposite side. It was really not nice to see. So obviously I had to think of something there. Can we ensure that we like the stream, choppers? Let's just hope that the next candle, man, will take us to where we wanna go. Yeah, euro dollar is doing quite well. NASDAQ is just jumping back to that key level we had there. For those that didn't enter this trade and wants to join us, just stay tuned. Let's see if we can correct within this price. Then I can let you know if it will be safe to do so. Please do remember we are streaming again in the morning tomorrow, right? Note that we are streaming again tomorrow morning at 9. 9:30. 9:30. Let's see if we can go below $1.2623. I think for some reason it will be too premature to put stop loss and break even at this point, because you don't want to hit a good trade if it is a good trade, right? Please remember, guys, we are meeting again in the morning. We're going to take same setups, same trades every day. No manga business. Let's do what we have to do, guys. To be honest, when I'm looking at British pound and euro, I'm like, euro performed better. Euro definitely performed better. This market better not reject with us, man. It's going to kill that momentum that we had there going to the downside. So I'm saying I think euro dollar performed better than the British pound USD. Performed way better. I mean, if you took it at this level, for example, with that rejection, stop loss would be obviously there almost to TP, right? Let me see something. ATR, let me say 20 pips stop loss. No, it was not gonna do. That's not gonna do. Still, it was not gonna do. It was still not gonna do. But yeah, in overall, I think it performed better than this one here. Look at that, man. That candle just came from nowhere. All right, how many minutes are we in this trade? Sure, there is just this momentum that is coming, and I'm trying to make sense out of it, and I cannot. At this point, I cannot. 5:30, new candle will drop. New candle will open at 5:30. Let me just see something on 1 hour. Yeah, like I said, if, for instance, this trade decides to go against me, the only logic I can make behind this is maybe there are a lot of others trying to reach this level here, and the market maker might want to take them out before it goes right. But I want to see 5 minutes as well. Look at this candle, man. Yeah, let's wait and see. If you just join us, please ensure that you like the stream. We are currently on a sell short position on British pound USD. It's raining where I am. It's raining hard. I can hear thunder outside. Raining very hard. I just got the stats this morning. The people that were watching our interview on ENCA on Tuesday is 1.2 million South African citizens watched the interview on ENCA. Good numbers. Let's try to reach more next time. $1.8 million people tuned in. We're watching the interview live. Maybe some of you are asking, Mr. President, will you break even here or not? It's just a matter of time. New candle is printing in the next 2 minutes. Rather wait for that, because that by then I would have known how this one is going to close now, right? Like I said, I think I'm catching a bit of flu. I just hope I wake up fresh, man, so that I can stream with you guys in the morning. I just hope I wake up fresh. I think this flu came because of this recent rains with being heavy, man. It's been raining lately a lot. Right, so I can clearly see this trade is not really taking off, and it's just one of those things where one have to do reevaluation. Why is it not taking off by now? I should hit TP. Like I said, I think euro dollar perform better. So yeah, there's a high chance I might close this on a small profit that I have, or straight on break even. It's not really taking off, not really doing anything. But however, on 1 hour, it's convincing. Because I also need to ask myself this question: as much as it's not taking off on my side, if somebody also bought now, it's not taking off also on their side, right? Then on 5 minutes, then this should be consolidation. So the only thing I don't want to see is if I experience consolidation on 5 minutes. That's the only thing I'm just concerned about at the moment. But yeah, as much as I'm worried about it not taking off on my side, it's also not taking off on the other side, right? So we'll see what happens, and yeah, we'll take it from there, guys. Again, a reminder, Sunday we are meeting at 8 p.m. Tonight we are meeting with Mr. Buthelezi at 7 p.m. for beginner lessons. And tomorrow morning we are here again for the live streaming. Monday, we are doing interview with UFM as well as Business Tech Africa. So those are upcoming events. Also, remember to catch me on the 15th. The week of the 15th, I'll be in Cape Town. So if you are in Cape Town, hit me up on WhatsApp. Let's try to meet for a coffee meeting. And yeah, let's engage, man. No fee that I will charge you for that, but these are for choppers. If you are not a chopper, unfortunately I cannot meet up. But if you are saying, look, I want to be part of the choppers and I'm interested to meet with you and you can tell me more about it, I don't mind meeting you. We can meet there in the Cape Town. For those of you, I think I've been preaching this for the longest time, right? For those of you that wants to join our funded group, our private group, there is my Okta link there. Use that link, sign up. I said to you guys, even if you don't have money to deposit, you are doing yourself a favor by just signing up. Sign up. If you have funds, make a deposit, let me know. Remember, those funds, it's your money at the end of the day. When we come on the live stream or we are trading privately, still your money, right? You are trading your own money. You can withdraw it at any given time. So yeah, use the link, sign up, and let me know via WhatsApp. Then I can add you on our private group. All right, choppers, I have to love you guys and leave you. I have an episode to shoot for psychology, right? Trading psychology. So yeah, let me go prepare for it and ensure that it's uploaded tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. By the way, remember, meet with Mr. Buthelezi tonight at 7 p.m. The link will be sent on the private group. And yeah, learn as much as you can. Tomorrow, 9:30 Central African time, we are going to be streaming here. So ensure that you are here again. Guys, it's all love from me, your president. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, guys, Never ever forget to pray. Cheers.